some fillings that you already have. We're going to look at the progression of filling. I wanted to give you this chart and show you what we're looking for.
And that's
This is a picture of a perfect filling here. As you look at this filling, you see how beautiful it looks here. It just blends right into the tooth.
Yeah.
Looks great. This one, yeah, if you notice, it's a good filling. We look for the edges here and make sure there's no problem there. We look for shadows, and that's a good looking filling there. This one is in fair condition. The reason we're considering that to be fair is if you look at the edges of this filling here, you're going to see that there are some little dark lines. That tells us that there is a little bit of open margin there around that. Could be that the decay is getting in there. In this filling, we're considering it poor because obviously there is a definite opening around that filling. There's a crack there, and part of that filling is actually broken. So when we see fillings in poor condition, that's something we want to treat. Otherwise, the consequences could be that you would end up with more decay under there. As you can see, this dark area there, that shows us that that's got decay in it. And if you let it go and the decay grows, you could end up with a toothache, root canal. So that's something we definitely want to treat. We're going to take those photos and see where yours fall, what category they fall into here. So we've taken the photos. Okay, Sharon, as I look at these fillings, we did find these two on the upper here that we would consider to be poor. And the reason we're considering them to be poor is, like I showed you in the picture, there's open areas around the edges there. There's staining there, which tells us you have decay. This particular tooth not only has that, but we've got a crack here and a crack here. Quite often we see somebody come in with this whole area has actually broken off, and we have to do more than just a filling. That would require a crown generally. These fillings here, we're going to put those into the poor category, or the fair category, I'm sorry. As you see, around the edges there is some areas that are dark. They're not quite as bad as these, and it wouldn't probably be a bad idea to go ahead and get new fillings in those, but you do have a choice at this point. We're going to watch those. Okay. Okay. Any questions? I'm going to